Hey everybody, welcome to my first video blog recording of Akihabara's nightlife. I think this will be my first video because one, I'm actually going to record horizontally, not vertically this time. And I think it is a good video because I don't need to enter any buildings. I'm just going to show you kind of the buildings from my original Akihabara tour for those of you that want to know. So as you can see here, I am in the subway station. I've just come from Okachimachi, which is to the north of Akihabara. And what you do is when you get off the train here, or whichever train you get off, you want to head to the Akihabara Electric Town exit, which if you look up here, there's a sign for it, and it's this way. So I continue heading this way while I continue watching my recording. The recording will be cut out in certain parts during this, but basically this is the entrance down to Akihabara right here. So as I get on the escalator here, you can see that there's something being advertised for the 28th, Blu-ray. And you go down this escalator like I was saying before, and you will clearly see what is featured here as I head down. So we'll wait a little bit. I might give you a little Suica tour too during this vlog, but this will be my first official blog. Obviously this is not professional, it's very casual. I'm not going to edit a lot of things out. If I feel to, I'll just kind of cut the video if something's happening or it's a little odd. So as I said, here's that main area when you get down into the station. But I am more interested actually of when I get down here of turning to my left, which I will head out here into the main area. Now normally a lot of this stuff in this main hub has some of the anime stuff I was telling you about, but it's actually right outside here when I exit. Looks like nothing's really being featured right now in this main area, but here are those pillars I was telling you about, and here is a fare adjustment machine if you need to adjust your fares, and right in front of me is the Suica gate. So I'm going to head on out here as I go through actually this gate. My little Suica card, put up against there, and it transfers me through. And here's all the stations, if you need to check out that stuff, so you can look at that, including the Suica pass. And we get to the main area of Akihabara with the four main pillars. See a video. To my right here, the JR station, is the KB48, which I'll show you that in a little second. But I kind of want to show you the Atre 1 building, which is right when you come out here, as I showcased before, in addition to all the different advertisements being advertised. And a lot of this stuff is food, but as you can see, there is some anime stuff as well. This is a good meeting spot. Looks like Aaron Yeager's advertising Atre 1. So I'm kind of looking at my camera here and kind of walking at the same time, so bear with me if the video quality. But let's turn to the right here as soon as we exit, because this is what I was talking about. As you can see, it's a very well-lit city. It's very interesting, and I really like doing this. I'll try to put this on Tumblr too, for those of you that want to see. And to my right here is the KB48 shop and the Gundam Cafe. So let's go check that out, shall we? I'm not going to enter any of the buildings, just for recording purposes. I'm just going to be walking around at the nightlife because I think it might be interesting for people that want to check it out. So behind us, if I get over here to this little corner and turn around, there's the JR Akihabara station, and you can see that the Atre 1 building is right there. For those of you that remember my little Google Maps tour, I came out here. You can see the Gamers Akihabara in the corner up there. Can't really tell because I can't zoom in when I'm videoing, unfortunately. But let's check out the KB48 shop and cafe. I believe this is where I'll be meeting down, right here. Bienvenida. And you can see a KB48 videos being played. For those of you that are into the idol stuff, which I'm not really too familiar with. I mean real idols, not Love Live idols. You can check that out. And here's a little shop for all the KB48 goods and stuff. And if I continue going this way, we'll get to the Gundam Cafe. And we'll continue walking. Like I said, I'll try to split these videos up into like 10-minute segments so it's easy to organize them, but we never know. So looks like there's something going on being featured there, but you can obviously tell it's a very nicely lit city, and I really enjoy it. We have the Gundam Cafe here. I won't go in. I'll kind of maybe give you a preview of what's inside. I'm just looping around this way. Here's where all those taxis are if you're looking for any taxis. Great place to find an Akihabara taxi if you need it. Otherwise, you can check out the Gundam Cafe. It's pretty sweet. Got some legit stuff in there. All right, and I will head out to the left of JR Station now. I'll actually stop the recording and pick back up when I get there. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second part here as I enter the left side of the JR Station, which is right up above us right there. I've exited the left side and you can see all the lights, very lit up building. There's the Lobby Akihabara building that I was telling you about. Here's the Sega... It's labeled somewhere here. There it is, the Sega Crane Game Store. I won't head into any of these buildings. And then down that path is that adult store, which we'll head down that way first and kind of show you. I'm basically following the exact tour I did from my 4-part Akihabara Google Maps tour. and just going through some of the buildings up close just so you can kind of see them. Some things have changed, as I was here earlier doing a test video, so I may need to comment on that if stuff has changed. For example, it's no longer, Yellow Submarine. They've completely revamped it, or they're redoing it. I don't know what they're doing. And so you can tell there's a little Goku outside here. That's cool. Here's that adult store to the right. There's a couple food stores as well that I'm passing by, and I'm not really recording because it's not really as much of an interest to me. But if I go to the left here, you can see some of those random DVD stores, random electronic stores, and then the adult shop, which is all the way up the side there. Still has that Michiru character at the top. And you can see all the different cosplay outfits that they put in here. And the Tenga egg, those of you that like pleasure. There's also Ona halls. They actually advertise them. That's kind of funny. And you can get your pictures out in front if you're interested in that. Some people go in that store. Not me. Not my type. Here's that little corner right here that you can get some Wi-Fi if you're lucky. I'm not going to test it right now because I'm not really that interested. A bunch of different vending machines if I'm thirsty. And to the left here, got everything up there. A bunch of the random electronic stores. So I'm going to head down this way because I believe I toured a capsule store that I want to check out. Let's see what that's like. Like I said, there's a lot of different pachinko parlors as well. If you're interested in the pachinko, you can check that out. It's pretty interesting. A little more ways down, it should be on my left. Ah, Meth, you were just asking about Loop on the 3rd. Well, here he is. I know you were checking that out. I think it's right past the Uno store here, or the Uno Pachinko parlor. They're hosting Madoka as well, because you like putting the anime-related stuff if you like to play Pachinko. It's just like going to a casino. Right on the left here. I won't really enter the store, but it looks like they've changed it quite a bit, so I'm not sure. I don't know. If I go up here to the left... They must have changed out the store. It looks like it sells just figures now. But I can't really record anything inside the store, so I can only do it outside, so I have to keep that in mind. Basically, this is that underground area if you want to check it out. A lot of different interesting stuff. There was that store over here, but it looks like they changed it. But yeah, I can't actually go in because I can't record, but you can kind of see it and what it's like. So check it out. And we'll keep heading this way. And as you can see, if I head this way, back down this way, there's Lupin again for you. So you were curious about what he was, because apparently you didn't know. And we'll head back onto the main street here, and what I'll do is I'll head back to the district and record from there. As you can see, I'm back here on the main district, and to the right of me is the Atre 1 building. There's a label. Sorry, I'm looking for it. There's the JR station again. Behind me is a Sega store. Maybe I should check out a crane game sometime, see if I can actually win anything. I'm pretty bad at doing it, though. There's a game store right here, mini game store in the lobby, Akihabara, like I was saying. You can check out some of that stuff, too. And if we continue down the strip, we'll head to the main area. Looks like they've changed this building finally. I need to check it out. Although it might just be a pachinko parlor, I'm not actually sure. Remember when I was saying this is under construction? It looks like they have changed it. I'm not really sure what it is, though. Looks like there's a card shop. This actually looks like a big Akiba building. I'll have to check this out. It looks like kind of a mall. Akihabara Radio Kaiken. So you can kind of see up this building. I'll have to check that out sometime. I'm not sure what that is. That's new to me. So I don't know. And then to the right here, there's all those cards. Yeah, like I was saying, the computer online, if you want to check that out. And then Gamers Akihabara, the famous building that everyone knows and loves. And then right here in a KB building. Check that out. And then Yellow Submarine would be up ahead here, but apparently it's now called Hobby Paradise. And like I was saying earlier in my test video, they did re-record that. You can see that they sell Dells and Intels up there. It's Card Kingdom, so you find a bunch of different cards in there. I won't actually check it out. Gamers Akihabara, sometime I'll check that out as well. There's a bunch of different stuff for the pachinko parlors. And then the hobby shop, which we were checking out, and the Love Live display out in front from the test video. You can see they're advertising the figures there. It only goes up to the second floor. They're like completely redoing it, so a lot of stuff has been moved. It looks like. Here's the maid cafe I went to. It's kind of interesting. Check it out. I recommend doing a maid cafe. It definitely is worth it. You can get pictures, but you can't really take them because they're really strict about this district, about hosting things, so you have to be careful. I'll head to the left here to start. Here's the Edon building if you want to check that out. It's pretty neat. Layox building. Got the Own It In, which has all the electronics and basic stuff. For those of you that are interested in that. And to the left, got that random hobby shop. Like I said, if you kind of look in here without going too far in, say they have a bunch of electronics in there. Looks like Beats audio. Lots of Beats headsets. Sorry, that's the tourist shop. The left here is the hobby shop. And you can kind of see in there, they have a bunch of like games and stuff. I won't really go in there. Looks like they're advertising Dragon Age 3, I'm gonna take a guess. I don't actually know what that's being advertised. Nope, Monster Hunter 4, sorry. You can see some of the figures right there for more hobby shops. Gigo Sega. And then the Big Apple Pachinko Parlor, for those who want to check that out. And as I head around the corner here, there's a crane shop. Here's a bunch of little vendors. Looks like I can win Concool stuff right there. There's really nothing. They're all buttons and pins, but there's no like live stuff. I'll go show you that Rin display in Ozobit City because I wanted to look at that a little more, but I can't, you know, go too far in. So as you can see, it was Rin's birthday. Happy birthday for Rin. And then there's the big display, which I'll show you, and then all of Ozobit City. This has all your hobby needs, like I was saying in my preview video. I just like the nightlife here. It's very interesting. Down there is more of the train station if you want to check it out. Nothing too special. I'll kind of loop around here. And I got the Pachinko Parlor. It's pretty cool to check out. Not bad. Very interesting. I won't go in here because I don't want to record, but you can kind of see some of the Rin display and all that cool jazz. It's very interesting. I was kind of in there for the preview video earlier. Some more loop on. And you can see some of the stuff here. Like I said, I won't go in. Happy birthday, Rin. It's like the same thing on the entire display. That's pretty funny. But check it out. It's pretty cool. We'll keep heading this way. Like I said, that Pasella Resorts right there sells tickets for idol concerts. I know that, but I don't know how to get them because I'm not really on that scene. Maybe me and Don will figure it out one day. It'll be a blast. I can win Love Life figures and K-On figures. Too bad I suck at slots, and they're rigged anyways. All right, we'll head down the right side of the strip here as I continue this portion of the video. More Monster Hunter 4. Looks pretty sweet. Check it out. Let's see what we got down here. You can tell those cases are empty. They've really revamped the Yellow Submarine building. And you got the random drugstore up ahead. You got the Love Merci adult shop that's not more cosplay. If you want to check that out as well. Gamers Akihabara. Probably shouldn't be standing in the middle of the street. Let's see. What else do we got here? Random electronics shops on the right here. Another Sega building, which I'll show you a little better shot of as I get along. But let's get through this crowd here first. This large crowd, random electronics shop. You can literally find everything. Internet cables, phones, watches, dartboards, figures. It's got everything. All right, let's check out this. So if we look to our left here, a bunch of different stuff from the videos. If you want to check it out, it's pretty cool. And they have a bunch of that stuff from Softmap, etc. More Sega stores and the random hobby stores. This Softmap I haven't gone in. I'm actually going to check it out before I continue my video recording because I do want to see if they have the same layout. They've changed it a bunch, so I'm not really sure. Others has karaoke, also Crane Games, and then there's cosplay up at the top of the store, which I did not check out. And it looks like the Volks building has been completely destroyed. This is where I saw that Hatsune Miku performing right outside here, actually, around this corner, which I'll show you. Little hobby shop to the right there. More random hobby stuff. Yeah, they've completely changed this. Who knows? Maybe that's what moved into... Unless it's more down there. Yeah, they completely revamped it. That's unfortunate. And then that's the exit right down here where it comes from the cosplay up at the way top. So let's head back onto the strip here. Got about 7 minutes of this part of the recording. You get to enjoy me walking. This person selling Maid Cafe stuff. Got a bunch of little figures. You can win all this stuff. You can win Kirby's. If you're good at winning Kirby's, well, probably not. If I continue down the strip here. It's more of a random hobby shop. We have a bunch of Otame games, PC games in there. There's Epicella Resorts. Can't really scroll up. Aoki Building, if you want to buy a nice suit, you can buy it there. There's DMM's advertising right across the street. The duty-free shop if you want to pick up a bag. And I'm going to head over to that soft map real quick. When I get down to the end of the strip here, I'll stop recording and head that way and then head back. There's Nightlife of Akihabara. I like the lights here. It's really nice. I got about 2 hours before the buildings start closing. They usually close around 8, is what I remember. Might have changed some of the hours for the holiday season, but do close around 8. There's another duty-free shop if you want to buy some stuff. Just telling you, it's just random, you know, interesting things you can buy. This cafe right there. Let's see. At the end, they have that Wi-Fi store, which has all like the LAN stuff, cables you can buy. You can buy like routers, I think, in there as well. Power strips outside in the front there. And there's Zen Comics, more expensive comic store. I won't really go into there. There's a bunch of things that's being advertised. What's on sale? I don't know what that is. Genesis? Something Genesis. I'm not sure what that is. And yeah, and then here's that one building with the code Kiosk Pachinko. Don't really know what that building's for. The soft map, I was there earlier. You got the soft map on the right with the McDonald's. And this one's more like the computers, watches, things like that, if you want to check that out. Very interesting. I'll stop recording here and get to the other side of the strip. Back on the strip here. I should probably get a Love Life tattoo because I'm a huge faggot. I don't know. Here's all the stuff you can win. Apparently for Rin's birthday, you can make a little message board. You know what, Saris? I'll tell you what. I'll post something on there for you. If I can. And put like, happy birthday from Saris in English. It'll be funny. And there's a bunch of little figures you can get and win from the actual shop. It's very interesting. And yeah, I'm very bad when it comes to pachinko games. But I'm going to check out the store real quick because I want to see what they're having in here. And then I'll head to that soft map and show it to you guys. 1 sec. Alright, Sarah, it's just for you. I'm going to write a little happy birthday message here, alright? Hold on. This isn't going to work as I planned. It's a very crappy pen. Let me find a better pen here. This will work. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'll write it out. Happy birth. It's really hard to do. Sorry, phone might be a little bad here. There. Happy birthday, Rick. Now I take some tape here, and I pull it off. I take it, and I take my little tape, and I put it like, can't do this too hard. And I put it on my little Rin board. We'll put it right there. There. Happy birthday, Rin. It's from you, Saris. Say Rin's birthday. She's really happy. Congratulations. All right. Soft map, everybody. All the little floor plans, like I was saying before. This is that first soft map right next to Club Sega. Here's your Fate Stay Night. It's being advertised in some video, and you can buy all the players and DVDs. You can check out that. There's a bunch of PlayStation 4 games. I'm going to go check out this building real quick, and then all the pre-order stuff on the right, which I'm probably going to get Kokoro Function Neo from here. I also apparently can pre-order the Ubisoft game, which is on sale in February of the 27th of 2015. Apparently there's a Mario Party Fate Atraxia game. That's pretty sweet. I don't really understand what's going on there, but whatever. Alright. Alright, everybody, back on the strip. So apparently everyone doesn't think you own a Japanese PC here, because when I bought a game, they were like, by the way, I bought a game, because I'm a huge faggot. I found Ayutsa, I can never say that. And I ended up buying it because it came with an art book and it was only like 30 bucks. So meth, just for you, buddy, old pal. Now I can never read that because I'll never be able to. Maybe I'll just send it to you as a gift. It's $34 with tax, well, with all the pricing out. Comes with a little art book, a bunch of little fancy stuff. It's kind of nice. Secondhand, but it still looks great. And then yeah, so I checked out that store. I also found Atrial's Games or whatever it is. Altier or whatever. Someone was looking for that when I was talking to them in the TS. So I checked that out. Oh, excuse me. Anyways, I'm going to continue heading down the strip here and finishing off the rest of these buildings before I head back to the dorm and upload this, or sorry, my apartment and upload this video. Had a little rant there. So we're going to cross the street here and go right back into the main part of the tour as I cross the street and head over to the McDonald's area where I had lunch this evening. It's kind of nice. And that should work. It's good old fun. Actually, I'll just keep heading this way because it'll work. So as you can see, we're waiting at the light. Oh yeah, to the left is the Akihabara zone. You can kind of see it in the reflection there. It's kind of cool. As I continue heading down this way, which everyone's like, I can't understand English, I have no idea what you're saying, it's kind of funny, but whatever. I can actually speak Japanese, I would. I'll learn. Someday. Someday. So as we head down this right side here, you can see that second soft map store. And let's see. As we head this way, we'll head down. Sorry, a bunch of downtime here as I'm doing this video because it's just a bunch of walking, but I don't really want to show out the camera because I'll just be turning it on every 5 seconds and it won't make any much sense. As you can see here, we have another random hobby shop, the ones on the right. Coming up here is the Taito game station, like I was saying. There's 2 soft maps across the way. Check them out. Pretty cool. I'm going to go check out the 10 plant because I actually want to see what they're holding. I think they close at like 7, I want to say, so I should be safe if I get there in time, but they might have already closed, which might be a huge problem. Yeah. Comic to run around, as I was saying. I'll check out those buildings later. In that building. And we got Grisaya being aired, as you can clearly tell. Yep. Anyway, we keep going this way. There's some hobby stuff, I guess. I don't know. And then there's... I don't know what that is. I'm so confused. This is Pachinko Parlor. Here comes Crazy Crepe, the best crepe place ever if you ever want to get a crepe. It's delicious. There it is. It's crepe. It's delicious. And then you got the computer assembly shop. And then I'm right next to the Don Quixote building here on my right, which I'll get a better view of for all of you. And then the rest of the strip, which isn't really anything interesting and you've seen in the video. So, there's the Don Quixote building. That will wrap up the tour for now. I'm going to head into the 10 plant store here before I head back across the street there by the melon books, as I was saying. I showed that in the test video. No, you didn't actually get to see that because it was on my camera. I actually want to cross the street here. Nope. I thought these guys were going to cross the street and I was going to do it too and be a giant loser. But no. So now I'm just going to head this way. Let's see what I find. Alright guys, that'll wrap up the Akihabara nightlife. Down there is the 10... Sorry, I can get a better view here. The Tom Tom hobby shop all the way at the end there, and that's pretty much the end of the strip. A couple buildings on the right, which I won't really go to because they were already in the tour. They're not really anything special. So I'm going to head to the 10 plant building here and then head back and I'll upload this video. Thanks guys for joining me on the first blog of video format. And I'll be sure to check it out next time. As I do another video, I might do one about something a little different next time, not Akihabara. Alright, thanks guys. Bye. You want a Nico Opai mouse pad for $10? You can buy it right here. Nico doesn't have breasts and some holographic stuff. And then if you want a love pillow, there you go. It's only $19. Yeah, that's a pretty good deal, right? Alright, that was something I just wanted to show you guys. More Maki. There's a Rin breast again. God, this place.